Don't blink, it's your boy Ink. Welcome to Bill. Welcome to another show. Because I'm doing well because I'm having a wonderful 3rd October 2024. You can see the sunrise, so we're about to go to sleep, which is weird, but hey, that's just the way I work. Listen, this is gonna be a long ass video, so grab a drink. I'm actually gonna grab a drink with you guys. This is Crystal Light and water. Yes, I made a mess, but I'm gonna have to clean that up. It'll be a long video. So yesterday I was doing some clips because there was a tournament on the. Okay, long story short, I'm playing this game. There's this tournament. Tournament needs my attention. I cannot stream. I cannot make content. I can do clips because the clips are on the computer and the game is on the computer. So that's Rovia. After making some clips, now I underestimated one thing. And by underestimated, I don't mean a little bit. I mean a lot. A lot. And that a lot is, I kind of watched, watched episode 3 to now, I have it in front of me, 9. So watch the episode of Dexter. So I am about to recap season 3, episode 3 to 9. Now, I wanted to. It's a shame because there's a character that I really like that I don't like anymore, and if I didn't watch this episode, I would like it still. So it's gonna be hard to pretend, but I'll pretend because I want you guys to feel the magic that I felt when I watched this episode. Because this show, ladies and gentlemen, is amazing. This show is brilliant. This show is life changing. And I know I use the term life changing very loosely, but I meant it. I mean it. Meant it. What the fuck, dude? Are you grade 3 English? Close. So, episode number 3, Predator. Okay, so, let me see what I wrote. Dexter asked himself the question if his code is correct. Okay, yeah, cool. Okay, cool. In episode 1 and 2, we realized that, Dexter killed a drug dealer. Now, I love that we're 2 minutes in and we're talking about murder. Hey, that's Dexter. He killed a drug dealer, and his drug dealer, he wasn't supposed to be. The thing is, he was supposed to be killed, but Dexter fucked up, and because Dexter fucked up, there's 2 deaths, and there wasn't supposed to be 2 deaths, right? And he had to hide both bodies. So the person, the second person that's dead, remember, is the brother of the DEA or the Defense General Attorney. I don't know what is DEA, to be honest. ADA, something like that. Complicated. That's all I can tell you. That's all I know. So Dexter is in a position where he killed somebody. He has to make sure that, okay, well, Freebo's, what is his name? Freebo saw him, and he has to it's a really good episode, and the fact that Freebo saw him and now he killed the wrong person and he has to do. But you know, read my notes to be sure. I hope to God you guys aren't seeing me like this, because I don't know why it shows that we're like this. I don't know how to tell you. I don't know if it's still working or not. I don't know. I'm gonna take a chance. It's a long video. We take a big chance, but nice about taking chances, right? This episode's actually quite memorable. We have this new guy with Quinn, who I told you, Quinn is weird. You don't know if it's a good guy, you don't know if it's a bad guy. You just know that he's there and he's in the team. So like, okay, well, he is a tool, not a tool in the sense of a bad sense. He's a tool in the sense that we can have some. I'm not expressing myself correctly. I want to get something to put the phone on, and it looks good. And I believe we found other shit. There you go. Simple as pie. 3/14/16. If you didn't know, now you know. So yeah, so we don't know the role of Quinn yet. We don't really know. We have a very sad story with Debbie, who falls in love. And I have my own theory to why she falls in love. Maybe because she's, it's tough, but my theory is that she has kind of daddy issues since, and I'm not trying to joke, I'm not trying to be mean, but since that gave so much attention to Dexter, maybe she felt like she deserved more and she didn't get what she deserved, which sucks. And because of that, even Dexter, which is supposed to be her older brother, don't give a shit about her. And you're like, well, dude, that's your sister. You have to be nicer. That's your sister, right? That being said, she falls in love with pretty much anyone, and that's pretty sad. So she falls in love with a CI, and listen, in my days, I might have watched a couple of cop shows, maybe a couple, maybe 2, 3, 4, maybe 5, 7, 8. Okay, 12, 15. And I know that she'd never fall in love with your CI. That's just common knowledge, but she does. Now, the episode is phenomenal in the sense that we have our first murder that is not a killer. So Dexter kills a child predator, and I love that because in society, and I love that, in society we're seeing killers as horrible people, right? However, what if a child predator was a bit worse than a predator? That's what the show is trying to prove. That's what the show is trying to show. And it is fantastic because you're like, okay, well, you're both criminal, but one of them is just a bit more hateable than you are. Right? So then we have this Nazdrovia. And then Dexter's like, well, if I follow the code, it's not really good, but it deserves it. Then we have the start of Miguel Prado, and we had a little bit of Miguelito last episode, and he saw Dexter kill Freebo. It's like, holy shit, I killed Freebo, dude. That's not good. That is not good. And Miguel, I do really like him because Miguel has a very strong sense of justice, and Miguel is not afraid to get his hand dirty. And in a lot of ways, right away you figure out that he's like Dexter. He's not willing to kill, but he's willing to exert his own justice. Dexter, a lot of people call him an anti-hero, but I personally think that Dexter falls in the least of vigilante. So, okay, well, justice doesn't work, police doesn't work, I'm gonna do my shit. And Miguel is kind of like that. Miguel is a lone cowboy, he does a lot of shit. So there's this friendship that starts, and it's really cool because Dexter's like, yo, this guy's understanding me, this guy is really a friend. And it sucks, it really sucks because I did like the relationship between Angel and Dexter, because in my opinion, Angel was a good dude. Angel was a Christian. I'm not saying if you're Christian you're a good dude, but it helps. Angel was having Dexter's really back, and with Miguel you're like, and now I know for sure, but with Miguel you're like, okay, well, are you as good of a friend as Angel was to Dexter? At the episode. So new friendship, new relationship, a bit of change in the code, and that's about it. And now it is my favorite part of this episode, and I'm gonna be completely honest. Okay, complete transparency. That's what you want from me. That's what I'm gonna give you. Season 1, Harry moments, cool. Season 2, kind of cool, but you know, kind of annoying. And now we have the code of Ari, and I'm a huge fan of Tokyo Ghoul. And the truth in Tokyo Ghoul is that Rize, which is Ken Kaneki, Ghoul part. So it's a long story, but she's like this evil spirit that controls him. But at the end, she ends up helping him. And Harry is that. He constantly pushes her. He constantly pushes her away. And to me, that's really interesting. So now, let's check out episode number 4. Let's check out my notes.